bird watching.
Yeah.
So quiet out here. So I was just going to videotape a little bit. There's a creek back here, which you wouldn't think there was a creek, right?
Right.
So this is probably one of the most desolate places I've ever heard of somebody living. But what was the guy's name? Do you remember? Wolfe, the Wolfe Ranch.
Yeah.
He moved out here in the 1890s, and just him and his son lived out here for 10 years.
So he woke up on days like this.
Yeah, or early evenings.
Such a perfect day.
Yeah, the weather's really nice. But he had there's a creek right here, so he could get fresh water. They said he had a small garden, and he lived here for like 10 years with his son.
A little corral.
They had a little corral and a garden, and I'll show you the cabin in a little bit. But his daughter and her kids came out to live with them in 1906 or something.
Yeah.
And was shocked about how
Desolate.
primitive and desolate the place was, and she made him, or asked him to make a cabin that had a wooden floor, because for the previous 10 years, him and his son had lived in a cabin with dirt floors out here.
Yeah.
Raised a few cattle, had a little vegetable garden. And I just can't imagine anybody, people do it still today, but
I mean, look at the metal he put to put these
Yeah.
poles together to make a
maybe a little gate. There's
Yeah.
poles there. So
Poles.
this was like a little,
little
corral?
corral.
yeah. Beautiful
Because
sunsets.
then the horses he's close to the sweet grass for the horses. Or
Yeah,
cows.
the horses, cows could eat the sweet grass. He had fresh water for the cattle, for himself, for his son. But we are at the national park, the Arches.
The Arches.
National Park.
Mhm.
And it's a mile and a half up and a mile and a half back. And it's a strenuous, they say, difficult hike.
Uphill.
So rather than do it now, because I'm worried it's going to get dark before we can get back down, we're going to come back in the morning and do the walk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And take some pictures and videos there. I'm just going to climb to the top of this rock and show them the cabin that this guy lived in for 10 years. And literally, I mean, I didn't think there was water. And I thought that's really crazy. But now that I understand there's water.
And this is as old as the St. Croix Falls house. About
Yep.
the same age.
And there's his cabin.
Somebody built this instead of the St. Croix
Yeah.
Falls house.
But could you imagine being out here for 10 years by yourself?
Look at the first
son.
cabin there.
Yeah.
He built a better one.
A mud hut in the dirt. But it's beautiful countryside. Look at the mountains in the distance. We're going to climb up there tomorrow to see the actual arch. There's the parking lot. That's it for now.